What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Ethan from PCJews, and today I'm going to be showing you some things on the server, how you do stuff, because a lot of people have been asking me a lot of things. So in this video today, I'm going to help try to explain a lot of it, and a lot of commands that you can use in-game. Here's just a couple people on the server chilling at spawn, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Alright guys, this is Ethan here, and right now I'm going to show you one of the plugins that we have added for everybody in the game to make trading a little safer. So, Realunk, if you just come right here, I can go /TM, which is trade, request, REQ, and then enter name here. We're going to go ahead and trade with Realunk, and that's sending him the request. For him to accept, it tells him how to accept, but it's /TM space ACC. Then he can offer anything he would like. I'll offer 2 ender pearls. You can just offer a diamond, alright? If you click the lime wool, it will go ahead and confirm that you are agreeing to the trade. And then if he clicks the lime wool 2, you will then get what each other had. And that's a very safe way to trade. You do have to be within like 10 blocks of each other. But it's very safe. That's a very easy way to trade without getting scammed, etc. So that's one plugin you guys should really know about. Alrighty guys, the next thing I thought I would show you guys today is how to use the shops. So if you want to access the shop and look through the list of what you can buy and what you can sell, you can go ahead and do shop list. Then it will tell you a list of things. If you want to go through the pages, you can obviously do shop list 2, shop list 3, etc, etc. If you would like to search for a specific item, you can go ahead and do shop check, item name here. We'll go ahead and search diamond. It obviously tells you if you can buy or sell it, and it tells you how expensive it is. Now, if you have something you'd like to sell, like this diamond that I just got from Realunk, you can go ahead and do shop sell diamond 1, or shop sell diamond all. Like if I want to sell all my cobble, I can go shop sell cobble all. If I'd like to buy something, I can go ahead and do shop buy, let's say, we'll buy back that cobblestone, so shop buy cobblestone 64, there we go, I just bought that cobblestone. That's really how you use the global shop. If you need money or want to check how much money you have, you can go ahead and do /bal. It'll tell you a balance of how much money you have. If you want to go ahead and do /bal top, it tells you the top users on the server that have how much money. It's a very good way to tell who's ahead on the server, and it's quite nice. So if you're looking to use the shop, that's how you do it, and we'll move on to the next plugin now. Alright guys, so here again, if you're getting a little bored mining, you know, you're just digging here for some cobble, can't find anything. If you'd like to have a little fun, you can go ahead and do /zone space war. That'll go ahead and teleport you up here above the spawn to this wonderful room. Here's Realunk, yes. So if you walk in through this door, you'll be set to a team. You'll be given arrows, you'll be given a sword, a pickaxe, etc. Though, actually, we need to reset the battle here, so we'll go ahead and do next battle. Now, there we go. So this is the clean map right here. As you can see, you get this many items, this many pork chops, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Your whole goal is to get to the other side. Let me go ahead and fly right here just to show you real quick. There's Realunk. You can see the teams very clearly. But your whole goal is to get all the way up here, take this flag like so. You're supposed to go ahead and hit it. Let me go ahead and jump down. There we go. Got the flag, then you're going to want to go all the way back to your base. Now, there's 2 ways to capture the flag. One is to go ahead and step on your flag way up there. Another is to step on your spawn down here. So I'm going to step on the spawn because it's easier. Usually when you're running back, that's easier. If you run in here, it'll go ahead and give your team a certain number of points. You need 3 captures to win the game. You have a specific number of lives, so if you run out of lives, that also ends the game. And if you win the game, you get a reward of cake. And cake is awesome, so I highly advise this minigame. So if you're in the spawn and you're feeling like fighting, you got geared up, you're going to fight some people. There are multiple exits that you can leave from. That sign clearly states that. So if you're, people are out there killing people and whatnot, you need to be careful. You can go and walk around the map and get out another way. So if you go ahead and go through the door here, there's a giant thing of signs. It says once you leave, you can't get back in. Warning, past the wall ahead is PvP. People camp it. Go to the left or right if they are. There are more ways to go than straight ahead. Now, if you see this wall, you might be like, oh, I can just walk in and walk out, but that's untrue because the nether, or the slowstone thingamabobbers here actually are slightly higher, so you can walk out onto them, but once you try to walk back in, you're too tall and you can't get back through. So this stops the whole, spawn camping thing where you would run in and run out and do all these things. Shaggy is here. So that's something you should be aware of. If you need to get out another way, you could always go to the spawn. Boop, 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 boop. You could go to the spawn. You could go ahead and not fly. You could walk, obviously. So you could go up these staircases and walk all the way around, all the way to the back, hop off and go any direction you want, So you can get out. So there's not just one way. Even though there only is one door, we might work on that later. We might add a door in all 4 corners. That is something to be weary of. But you can still jump off and you'll be just fine. If you feel like fighting, nobody's at spawn, you know, there's always an alternative. If you want to go ahead and try Warp Arena, it'll go ahead and send you into the battle arena, in which you can fight people. One thing you're going to want to be careful of in the battle arena is, like, massive people killing you and whatnot when you first come here. But it is a designated place to fight. It looks really cool. We sometimes have, like, battles here with rewards hosted by ranks or just anybody, really, that wants to host it, and we'll teleport people into the stands and we watch and we have a really good time. So that's something really cool that we do sometimes as a fun thing for the server. Now, if you're at the spawn, you'll go ahead and see these rules here. I advise you read them carefully. If you die and bitch, you will be muted because people have died and bitched a lot. So, yeah, no spawn camping, no combat logging. Unless proof, no calling hacks. Hacks are not allowed, obviously. Reading 100% allowed. Griefing 100% allowed. Those are 2 big ones. People get pissed all the time. But that's totally okay. There's no X-raying, no asking for ranks, no spamming, no being a whore. That's a really good one. I like that one a lot. No exploiting glitches and bugs. No advertising. Respecting higher ranks. No whining whatsoever. Killing is allowed. Outside spawn equals danger zone, and death to all super pigs. Now, if you are looking at no being a whore, that's my favorite rank. If you find an exploit, glitch, or bug, you can go ahead and tell us. We might reward you for it. It matters how good it is, and that's really nice. Here's the rewards for donating, etc. So with Donator, it's $10 or more. You can go ahead and get access to the donor mine, which I will show you in a moment. Multiple homes, you get sneak, you get TPA, and you can purchase EXP. So let's say I'm level 2. In EXP, it would be better to do it at a higher level because it is expensive and it's for every level it's the same amount. But you could go buy EXP 1. It'll purchase a level for $2,000 in game, but it's actually pretty nice because if you have 10 grand extra, you're level 40, you want a level 50 enchantment. That's always useful, so that's something you should really look into. As a high donor here, for $35 or more, you get all the donator stuff. You can change spawners, which is really nice because if you go ahead and do shop check mob spawner, right here, you can see shop check mob spawner. Yeah, something like that. Well, it's $500,000, just to let you know. You can go ahead and find that in the list there, buy that. And you can change them, or you can call for an admin if you aren't a high donor, but that is highly advised. You can also TPA here, which is a big one. There is more to come. Now, you can donate $100 more for admin, and you get shitloads of privileges, and that's sort of a big thing that you can do. We haven't had anybody do it yet, but some people are sort of working towards that, so that's a fun thing. You get tons of stuff with admin. If you're more interested in doing that and you're actually serious, we can go ahead and go over some of the things you get. You can buy in-game money, $1 for 20,000 in-game money, which is actually a good bit because diamonds are only like 1,500. So, you know, you could buy over 10 diamonds for $1, and I feel that's a pretty good deal. So, I would highly advise that if you're looking for in-game money and if you have a little money to spare on your PayPal. So, those are the rules, and that's what you get for donating. Now, let me go show you a few more things with the donor mine. Now, the next thing I'd like to show you today, ladies and gents, is the donor mine. If you are a donator, you can go ahead and do mine space warp space donor. If you were able to get here, you can't move if you aren't a donor. But when you go down into this hole, there will be lots of stuff. And there's lots of things you can get, and it's really good, and it has higher percentages of stuff. It resets every 60 minutes. There is a countdown. There's warnings that are broadcasted throughout the server, so I would highly advise you come here. If you are down in there and it does reset, you will automatically be teleported back to where you warped, and you will be perfectly fine, so don't worry about that. That's really the donor mine now. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next thing. If you guys are looking to talk to us in any way, shape, or form about really anything, or just chillax, you know, you can come on to Teamspeak and talk to us anytime you would like. If you'd like to download Teamspeak, you can go to the link below. Go ahead and download the client for whatever you are on. You can download it, and then you click connect, or connections, connect, in the top left corner of that application after the easy installation progress. Then you're going to want to copy paste the Teamspeak IP, which is also down below in the description, into that, and you can come on with whatever nickname you want. There is no server password, and you guys can talk to us. We are on there a lot, and it's a good place to get in touch with us if you'd like to. So I would highly advise that to you guys if you are looking to talk to PCJews. We have a good time in there most of the time. We have a lot of laughs and have a lot of people, so it should be fun, you know, so the more the merrier, and I'm looking forward to talking to you guys. So many people have been accusing me and RealUnc of hacking. We have lots of diamonds, we have lots of armor and protection stuff, but honestly we aren't. If you'd like to see our mine, this is at one of our homes. You can go ahead and go down here. I'll just show you this real fast. And this is a 3x3 tunnel. Now this 3x3 tunnel goes on for a long way. When I mean a long way, I mean a long way. Now let me go ahead and just use this jump command real fast. Let me go ahead and sprint and fly, and we'll just go ahead and go all the way down here. This actually might take a bit, so give me a minute. We're gonna go ahead and speed this up if it gets a little too long. So let me speed this up real fast. I'll show you how long this thing is. And we've actually finally reached the end of the tunnel. As you can see, it is ridiculously long. That's just one of our mines, though. So let me go ahead and I'll show you guys another one of our little strip mines in a second. I'll be right back. So, as you can see now, we are down in this mine here. This is our strip mine. These each go ridiculously far. When I say ridiculously far, I mean ridiculously far. So, as you can see, though, we have a huge mine. I'll just go ahead and walk one way, the other way. You know, a couple of them aren't mine, but most of them are ridiculously far. So, as you can see, we actually do mine a lot. That's how we're getting our diamonds. We're getting enchantments through mob spawners we found, etc. And we aren't cheating, guys. I want you to understand that we don't cheat. We don't spawn items. So, that's something I really want to emphasize. So, I just want you guys to understand that. That's my main goal with this. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I hope it helped a lot. If it did, you know you can always leave a like. That always helps out the channel. If you have any comments, if you have any things to say about the video, or just to want to say hi, you can go ahead and leave a comment down below. In the top left corner, you can go ahead and click subscribe. If you'd like to see more from PCJews, go ahead and click on the annotations on the screen or in the description, etc., etc., to see more videos by us. I hope you all enjoyed, and I would like you to have a wonderful, wonderful day.